Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Michaela. I am the Associate Fashion Director at Future LifeWear, and I'm so excited to be here today with Uniqlo and my wonderful co-host.
Hi everyone, my name is Julian and I'm a Human Resources Associate here at Uniqlo. And we're so excited to be with you guys today to show you a preview of our Fall Winter 2022 Uniqlo U Collection launching tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be shoppable tomorrow in stores, okay? So please just make sure anything you like, go ahead and jot down some notes and just make sure that you get it because this stuff will be selling out pretty fast.
It will sell out. It's happened to us before, so
yeah,
we're warning you now. So we are also streaming in Canada, so hello to all of our Canadian viewers. While we're waiting for some people to join, let us know where you're from, what you're excited to be shopping for this season, any favorite products you're excited to be buying that we can show you today. And if you're joining on Instagram or Facebook live stream, you can actually head over to uniqlo.com to watch this video and then also to shop at the same time. So head over there, and we're excited to kind of, kick this off. We're ready for fall here. We're in New York right now.
In New York City, it's pretty cold already.
It's getting cold. It's raining today.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're really excited to, be talking all things fall styling, show a bunch of different outfit ideas, and Julian is our expert on all things Uniqlo. I'm here to help with, styling and fashion trends, but he can tell us a little bit more about the Uniqlo U Collection.
All right, yeah, thank you. So the Uniqlo U Collection is a seasonal collection of our Future LifeWear Essentials. This was put together as a collection made by our world-class designers and pattern makers on the Paris design team to create fresh, new contemporary silhouettes as a building block for our fall wardrobe. Right, and this was put together by Christophe Lemaire and their team, and we've been collaborating with Christophe Lemaire since 2019 for the Uniqlo U Collection. So pretty big deal. Again, this is seasonal, so anything you like that you see today, just make sure that you go ahead, jot it down, make notes, go ahead, put it in your shopping cart, and we definitely want to make sure you get some of what you see today.
Yes, definitely.
We'll be showing you quite a lot.
So everything that we talk about today will be pinned on your screen as we go through the different looks. So you can click out, add everything to your wish list so that you're ready to go tomorrow at 10 a.m. so that you don't miss out on any products. And some of the accessories are going live a little bit later in October, but we're just really excited to give you guys a sneak peek into all of the great pieces in this collection as we're kind of all getting our wardrobes ready for fall. And what I'm really excited about with this collection is, first off, everything is really an essential to kind of build your capsule wardrobe for the season. So modern takes on some of these classics that we're loving. You'll see denim, you'll see different knits and different jackets, all things that can also be mixed and matched. So everything is really versatile, is perfect for, getting ready in the morning super quickly because the pieces are just great basics to have for your fall wardrobe. And it's also unisex, which is really amazing, especially the tops and jackets, great for men and women, and I think really speaks to especially how women are kind of dressing these days. We love oversized jackets, shopping in the men's section for our blazers and our button downs. So a lot of the pieces are great for men and women, which is awesome.
And speaking about inclusivity, right? So that's Uniqlo. Boxy silhouettes in roomy proportions just to make sure that all body sizes, all body types can be accommodated with the stuff that are ready for you today from the Uniqlo U Collection. All right, so we're gonna get more into details about some stuff. All right.
So for those of you just joining again, the collection launches tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. Everything you see here will be pinned on the screen as we talk through. You can shop all the products, add them to your cart so that you're ready to go tomorrow. And before we bring out our models, why don't we talk a little bit about the looks that we're wearing today?
Oh yeah.
You want to start?
Sure. So I'm wearing this cardigan, this black cardigan, and it's made of wool, but people sometimes think that wool might be itchy or something, but this is pretty soft. You can go ahead and feel it.
Yep.
Pretty soft.
Let me do a little test here. It's soft.
Yeah.
Can attest to that.
Pretty soft, pretty comfortable. And something that I like about this is that the buttons, it goes in quite easily.
I actually love the way it looks buttoned, how you have that just like one or two.
It's a stylish piece, a great piece to have, so definitely something I like quite a lot. There's also this turtleneck that I'm wearing. It's pretty soft, pretty comfortable, and then I'm wearing these corduroy pants. I'm pretty excited about corduroy. So I have so many corduroy pieces, shirts, and pants. This is just something else that I'm gonna add to my collection. So yeah, pretty excited about this stuff.
Very
and how
cool.
about you?
So I'm wearing a pair of wide leg denim. What I love about these is that they're this really cool dark wash, and I feel like that's a trend in denim right now is dark wash jeans. They also have this cool, I'm gonna just get up close and personal with you guys. They have this nice exposed stitching, which is another trend we're seeing in denim right now. Loving kind of baggier, looser fitting styles. And then I'm just wearing, you know, a plain t-shirt and this crop jacket. Super cozy, it's a padded material. But you know, I love this look for just really everyday fall. I've got some heeled boots on that work really nicely with the wide leg denim.
And Uniqlo's big on t-shirts, so the t-shirt you're wearing will be available at all times.
Yep,
all
tons
year.
Of colors too.
So yeah, a lot of colors. So pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Should we get into it? We have
Definitely.
8 different looks today, 4 men's, 4 women's, and let's kick it off. We'll bring out our first model here.
All right, come in.
Okay, so let's talk about this look and how I've styled it here today. So we're actually both wearing the same pair of jeans. I'm a lot shorter. Do you want to share your height and what size you're wearing in these denim?
I'm 5'10", and I'm wearing a size 25.
Okay, and for reference, I'm just under 5'4", but with the heels, you know, and I'm in a 26. So, you know, they hit a little bit longer on me, but I've got these kind of heeled boots, and she's got a flat pair, so you can just see how they look on, you know, 2 different heights. And then styled this with a lot of layers. So as we're getting into fall, you know, it's gonna get colder out, and I'm just loving looks that are really layered. I think that's what I love about fall fashion too, is it's really an opportunity to kind of show off more pieces, a lot of layering going on. So let me talk you through what we've kind of got here. So a heat tech turtleneck underneath. Then we've got this cardigan, which I believe is the same one that Julian's actually wearing.
Oh,
Again, unisex collection. Loving it, seeing it on, you know, man and woman. Great
Unisex.
piece.
Yeah,
and
great.
then we've got this tailored jacket on top. So this jacket is a really must-have piece for everyone for this season because it's got that sort of polished look of a blazer, but it's a little bit of a heavier weight, so more of, you know, a coat. But you know, still really looks like a blazer, which I love. It's that kind of shorter length than some of your coats might be. And then to, you know, tie it all off, we have a scarf here, which I kind of like styling it like this. You can do it a bunch of different ways, but it's just this really great knit. And all these neutral tones look really nice when you're doing a really layered look like this. To kind of, you know, pair it back to the grays, we've got sort of this light tan color. They all look really, really nice together.
And as you mentioned, unisex stuff. So
Yes.
We're both wearing the same cardigan. So the team for the Uniqlo U collaboration for this year, they work together, the men's team and the women's team. So unisex stuff right here, the cardigan, and also the coat. It's something that I would say is unisex as well. It's definitely a great piece to have. You can turn up the collar and it will protect you against the cold even more. So that's one feature I like about this coat. But it's just so many great stuff. And
why don't we show what's going on underneath here too? Let's talk more details on the cardigan and this heat tech so you guys can get a little bit of a closer look here.
And heat tech and Uniqlo, that's such a big deal. Heat tech is such a big deal. Heat tech is gonna keep you warm, so warm.
Yes.
Back in the day, right, you would have like thicker waffle-like stuff that you would have to wear underneath to keep you warm. But heat tech, it's so great because it's gonna keep you warm. This is a heat tech piece. And so what this does is your own perspiration or your own temperature is going to maintain all of that temperature and make sure that you stay warm. Even when it's like freezing outside, you're going to be warmer than you're supposed to be because you're wearing a heat tech product. So that's something that is definitely a plus. from this collection as well.
Can't live without heat tech. If you're gonna buy one thing, it has to be heat tech. It's a great layering piece, and it really works. It really keeps you warm, and it looks really nice layered under all sorts of different sweaters, like you can see here.
Perfect thing for a gift, especially if you're not sure what to get. Yeah, perfect thing.
Everyone needs heat tech. I have a ton of heat tech, but I'm loving this kind of newer silhouette here.
All right, and you mentioned the jeans as well. I think you're wearing the same.
Yes, so we're wearing the same jeans, as I mentioned.
Really nice details on the side. The stitching, the color of the stitching, it just pops out.
It's like a camel color.
Yeah, it's really unique, really nice, and great quality as well.
Yes, loving this look a lot. And let me show you a couple other pieces that I would wear with the denim. So if you want kind of a lighter weight cardigan, depending on where you live, you might need, less or more layers. You might want lighter weight pieces. So this cardigan, which as you can see comes in a few nice neutral colorways, is another great piece that I would style with the denim. You could wear it again over that heat tech top, or even just by itself underneath the jacket. Really great basic.
This is also good enough, something you can bring into the spring.
Totally, because it's a little lighter weight.
Yeah, so great pieces, great pieces.
Love it. All right, let's bring out our next model here. We're gonna talk menswear. Okay, so this look is super cool, one of my favorites. Let's talk, some of the styling details here. So we have a cool color palette going on here, lots of grays, this sort of creamy color. These pants are really nice. They're a bit more elevated than maybe a denim, but pairing it with a fleece sweatshirt gives it a little bit more of that laid back, casual look. Which I feel like is a kind of a big trend in menswear right now. A little bit of, sort of like athleisure details, like a hoodie, but paired with something a bit more structured, like this jacket, which is just really, really nice. And then we've got a gray bag to kind of tie it all together. If you want to show off this bag up at the camera a little bit, it's a cool like nylon kind of bag, has a drawstring, and I love sort of the monochromatic effect that it adds to this look.
Yeah, and the bag, you mentioned the bag. This is great to have, especially if you're on the go and you like to go to the gym, for example. This is such a great piece. It's so many different functions, diversity, right? You can, let me just go ahead and show them. Look at how big this bag is. But when you go ahead, tie it and put it over the shoulder
really
nicely, and it doesn't seem like it's that big, but a lot of space for you to store a lot of stuff. For me personally, I'll be going to the gym, so I'll be using this to go to the gym.
Love it. And tell us a little bit more about the jacket and the hoodie, because Julian's our expert on all of the product details here from the Uniqlo team.
And we also have this wool shirt jacket.
Yes.
This is really nice as well. The buttons, usually you would often see buttons on shirts that are like all the same, but the details in these buttons, they're all different. It gives it such a more sophisticated look. That's one thing I like about the shirt jacket. And it's a unisex design as well. So again, the collaboration between the men's team and the women's team, unisex designs in so many pieces, right? That's another great thing about this whole collaboration that I really like and enjoy. And then we have this fleece pullover hoodie. This is something that's definitely gonna keep you really warm.
You gotta feel it.
Fleece wasn't always available for everyone, but now it's just like, anyone can get fleece, and it's just something that keeps you really, really warm, and it has a rich texture and color, and definitely something that I'm getting as well.
Yes.
This bag, well, a lot of stuff, but I want to let you guys know.
I need this fleece hoodie as well. It's, again, something that is great for men and women, and it's just also a little bit, kind of different than your average hoodie because of the fleece texture. It's definitely warmer.
It looks more sophisticated.
It's something that you probably don't own already. So yes, loving this piece, and especially layered underneath the jacket. It just kind of gives that really cool, like on the go look. This is a great look for the weekend if you want to be a little bit more casual and comfortable, but still kind of feel put together. So this is, we're loving this for fall for men's, and thank you. We'll show some other styling pieces here. So if a hoodie feels maybe a little bit too warm, depending on, again, where you are, we've got some t-shirts that I think would be nice under that wool jacket. So, you know, just a little bit of a lighter layer, a great basic to have in your wardrobe. This comes in so many different colors. Yeah, which is amazing.
Great
I
plus.
think every guy needs this in his fall winter wardrobe. But yeah, would love honestly this gray underneath those gray chinos that he had and the short jacket. Again, to go with that sort of monochromatic look.
And it's really soft as well.
Yeah.
Really good material.
Nice cotton.
Nice cotton material. The neck area, it's not too small and it's not too wide.
Yep.
So that's a plus.
Perfect kind of crew neck.
Yes.
Awesome. Love this basic. A must-have. Okay, let's bring out
The next model.
all right. So second women's look that we have today, again, talking about that sort of monochromatic trend. So this one has sort of a lighter brown on top and then these chocolate brown jeans. So the same denim that I'm wearing, but in a different color. Let me actually show you. It comes in a lot of different colors, and I feel like this is a great time to just kind of show them all off. So we've got black,
You guys with this? Oh, got it.
we've got this cool mustard color, and then this cream. So it's something that I think is really special about, you know, Uniqlo, that there's these products that you can find that you love and that fit you perfectly, and then you can just buy them in a bunch of different
So many
colors.
different colors,
Again,
yeah.
makes getting dressed super easy. And just in general, colored jeans I feel like are really cool. And really, you know, just a trend that we're loving right now. And then let's talk about what's going on with the top here. So layering sweaters is another trend in women's wear and menswear that we're seeing. I really like that these two are the same material, but one is more of a traditional sweater, and then one is a cardigan. Again, this same cardigan that Julian's also wearing from the men's collection. So
Pretty
styling
unisex
them,
stuff.
you know, kind of together is really nice. And then you could also take this one off, wear it around your shoulders, and kind of go for that sort of doubled sweater look. But yeah, it's, again, I mean, Julian's got all the details on the materials, but it's just a really nice kind of thick sweater. It keeps you really warm for sure.
Yeah, really warm, and again, it's not itchy, right? It's
No,
not
not at
itchy.
all.
It's pretty warm, and I'm definitely loving this. And then we also have the crew neck long sleeve sweater that's underneath. Like you mentioned, a monochromatic kind of look going on, and so many pieces from this collection, you can definitely put them together, and they'll work perfectly fine together. I love the design that's going on, the ribbed design. That's something
Let's
that
have her
really,
show it
yeah.
off. Yeah. You can
Something
see the
that really-
texture kind of in the sweaters. Yep.
something that really adds more of it just really adds more of a sophisticated feel to the whole outfit. I just really like that as well. And the buttons, again, I
loving
just
all the
really like
button
the fact that
details
the
on
buttons
these.
are like really easy
Yeah.
to insert and remove. And then the jeans. These are such great quality. You can look at them and see that they're just really sturdy, really nice, okay? And I think you're wearing, no.
I'm
those
wearing
were
the
ones-
same. Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Wow,
same
so
jeans.
colored jeans, okay?
Yep.
That's another plus. Like so many different colors. That's
Yep.
a plus. All right. Yeah,
Exactly.
thank you.
Really cool. Loving this look. Thank you. And why don't we take a few questions? As I mentioned, if you guys are just tuning in, you can leave comments and questions in the chat so that we can answer them throughout the show. And then also you'll see, again, all the products that we're talking about pinned on the side of the screen so that you can take a look at them as we go through. So why don't we just see what kind of questions that we have while we're going here. And, you know, send some love. I see, okay, a lot of people are loving the jeans, which is awesome. I'm such a denim girl, so gotta have denim. Let's see. Is there a specific jacket that you're loving? Okay, I feel like we could talk about this jacket I'm wearing because I do really love this one because it's cropped, which is really nice, and it's kind of padded. So I recommend this one. It also has these cool little zipper details, which is nice.
Ah, that's interesting.
Yeah, you can kind of unzip them if you have a chunkier sweater that you want to wear underneath. You know, it'll fit a little bit better in the sleeves.
And a lot of storage space, I'm sure. Like that's one thing, Uniqlo jackets, a lot of storage space. I don't need to bring a backpack all the time or something like that. So I'm pretty sure this has a lot of storage space.
Yeah, pockets. Yep,
Pockets and
everything
storage
has a lot of pockets, I feel like, which is amazing. Let's see. Okay, people are loving the cardigans. Is that olive jacket new? It is. It'll be live tomorrow. It also comes in a cream color, so I recommend both, but I love this olive one. Okay. And then, oh, okay, people are also asking about your corduroys and the pocket detail that's happening on the side there. Do you want to show it off?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
this little
sure.
side pocket I feel like is really cool.
Okay, so I have this pocket on the side of my corduroy pants. For me, I really like this because there are sometimes you might be wearing a longer jacket, a coat or something, and it's not always easy to like, you know, remove the coat or move
Right,
it to
to
the
get to your
side to
stuff.
get to your pockets. And I just think this is such a plus. It's good enough to probably hold a cell phone, wallet, keys. Okay, you're sitting in the train, sitting in cabs. You don't always have you're not always able to, you know, open your jacket or something. So this is a plus. I really like this.
Yeah,
So
it's
I'll
functional, but
definitely-
also looks cool. Like it's a fun, you know, kind of styling detail that makes these pants feel, you know, really just special and.
And it's not very
Neat.
obvious. So that's one thing that I like as well.
All right, why don't we bring out our next look, our next menswear look? While we're on the subject of corduroys, perfect timing because we've got them in another color here. So this is a chocolate brown. And again, the color palette is so nice for this new collection. A lot of neutrals, but also those kind of rich tones. So the chocolate brown feels a little bit unexpected, and I like it styled with these sort of tan mustard colors, really rich color combinations. So we've got this t-shirt with the pocket again, and then we also have this cropped jacket that has a hood, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm just really loving this color palette, and it's, you know, just a really cool look for fall.
Yeah, and this is cotton canvas, right? It's really soft despite the fact that it's a heavier jacket. So it's really soft and it's really comfortable. I know that the inside it has fleece. Yeah, you can go ahead and show them
cozy.
fleece. It's really
Yeah,
cozy. It's
wanna
definitely
show
something that's
a little
going to
bit
keep you
closer
warm.
to the camera. It's super soft.
Super soft, something that's going to keep you warm. That's a plus, all right? And it also has the pocket inside. Oh yeah, the pocket inside. More storage space, like I mentioned before.
You can hide all your
from-
things and all these Uniqlo jackets, all your
Literally.
credit cards and your keys. You can store them everywhere.
And he's also wearing the shirt underneath, the really soft long sleeve t-shirt underneath. So that's another plus. Again, a monochromatic color style going on with this collaboration, this collection, Uniqlo U Collection. And the corduroy pants, I just mentioned the corduroy pants to you all. Really great. The pocket, different colors. This is just another thing that's really nice about these corduroy pants.
Yep.
You're wearing yours just straight down. I'm wearing mine.
I like the
just
way you cuff them. It's also great to show, you know, depending on your height, you can kind of wear the pants in different
exactly.
ways.
Different
so
ways.
They look cool cuffed. I love that styling tip.
All right.
Yeah. And I want to show off while we're talking about this t-shirt because it comes in a ton of different colors and is definitely a must-have wardrobe basic. So I'll have you show a few of these other ones. So I know we were talking about these before, but I just want to bring them back out to show you guys. So this is this tan one, and then we've got all these other colors. Again, great wardrobe basic for the season. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's bring out our next look. Okay, so I feel like we're matching right now, which is kind of fun, although we're wearing different jackets. But again, talking about this monochromatic trend, so we've got a lot of olive green colors here, and starting with the pants, these cropped pants, they have a built-in belt. Do you want to actually go up and show off this belt detail? I love anything that comes with a belt. It just makes it easy, right? We don't have to think about it. We don't have to like fuss in the morning. The belt is built in.
Try finding a belt.
Yeah, try finding your belt. I mean, there's always a lot going on. And then this button down is actually a men's style. So again, unisex dressing, super key here. And then we've got this cropped jacket. So sticking with this, you know, olive color scheme, and also a little bag here. So, you know, olives head to toe. I feel like we're kind of talking about this monochromatic dressing a lot. And again, that's a big trend for fall and something that I think is great for both men and women. And I feel like, you know, this jacket needs a moment because it's got a lot of cool product details that I'll let you talk about.
A lot of stuff going on with this jacket. This is actually one of my favorite pieces. It's lightweight, and the inside has flannel lining, which makes sure that the heat retention, that's going to be a plus in the winter when it's really cold. It's really breathable despite the fact that it's heat retaining, and really breathable, so that's a plus. And it has a lot of storage space, again, more pockets. And even though it's a men's jacket, unisex.
It's great for men and women. And
another unisex piece.
And also, speaking of these pocket details, of course it's functional, but it also really taps into that kind of utilitarian trend, a little bit of like a military style, and just the oversized pockets are super cool. And then there's actually another jacket that I want to show that also would look really cool with this look because it's olive green. I mean, we got to show both colors. There's also this navy, but in terms of, mixing and matching your wardrobe, this, is another option that would look great, all in the same color palette. It comes in this other, navy color as well, but just more of a heavier coat if you're looking for something that, will keep you a little bit warmer. You could honestly even layer this on top of the jacket that she's already wearing.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
And then also the oversized long sleeve shirt underneath. She's wearing hers untucked, half of it untucked, half tucked in, just to show more of a diversity when it comes to styling with the Uniqlo U collection, and many different color options as well, right? This is made of cotton fabric, and it's just really something really great to add to your collection from the Uniqlo U collaboration.
We can actually show some of the color options because we have a few of them here.
Perfect.
So let's see here. We've got a solid color, which I think is really nice too. If you aren't as much into stripes, they come in a bunch of colors, but just so you can see what it looks like. This is a size medium. Again, these are men, so she's actually wearing an extra small. So on a woman, it might be a little bit more of that oversized look, which is really cool, and then more of, a traditional fitted button down for men. And speaking of men, we actually have these two kind of pieces styled on our next look as well. So why don't we bring you on out so we can show how this looks for both men and women here. So I'm just gonna get really up close and personal so that we can talk about this just for a minute here. So this is the striped shirt in a different colorway. This one is like a cream with a stripe, which is really nice, and you can see it's the same jacket. This one is in a navy color. So really cool kind of to see side by side looks that are similar, and again, how this collection is genderless. So this is, just really fun to kind of see like this come to life side by side here. But why don't we continue talking about the men's look for a minute? Thank you. So let's get into these pants here and kind of the details on these pants, because I really like, they're a little bit more of that kind of casual look, but paired with the button down feels a little bit more polished for just like a good everyday look. That you really can't go wrong.
Yeah, 100% cotton garment dyed these pants, and they're subtly tailored to be more narrow. So it's definitely not too wide. Sometimes pants can be too wide, but these are like really such a great fit. Really nice design going on here. I really like the color as well. The texture looks a bit brushed. Which is like,
and again, talking about colored denim, I think, it's just a really more of an elevated way to wear jeans. Of course, everyone has blue jeans in their wardrobe, but you might not have kind of like a gray denim, which almost can, look more of like a tailored pant. So if you want to have something more casual, but that looks a little bit more sophisticated, these are the jeans for you. And they're $60, which is such a great price point for denim. I feel like we mentioned that before, that the price point of, these jeans really can't be beat. So yep, loving this. And why don't we show off just one more time this jacket again, just to show another kind of layer that you could add on or wear, something different over this top if you wanted more of a heavy coat. I think is great.
Perfect. And again, unisex stuff. So many unisex stuff that are from this collaboration, and it's just really, 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 it's quite a lot.
I feel like this jacket is going to sell out, especially because it is that unisex piece that both men and women can wear. This piece, if anything, is going to sell out, so recommend, adding this to your wish list now so that you can get it tomorrow.
As soon as possible. I'm buying some, you're buying some.
We're all getting
everybody's
this.
buying some.
We're so excited about this. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So again, for those of you just tuning in, like we mentioned, this collection is probably going to sell out. It goes live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time online. It'll also be in stores. So everything that you're seeing here, you can click that little t-shirt icon on the right-hand side of your screen, add all these pieces to your wish list so that you can be the first to shop tomorrow. And ask us any questions that you might have. We can maybe go back to answering a few more questions that we're getting in. I feel like we got a lot of questions coming in from the audience. So let's see here what you all want to know about this collection. We are here to help. Okay, we have Allie here with a question. Will we be restocking if this collection sells out?
We can't say just yet if we'll be restocking for the collection. So it's the best to just make sure that you get everything you want on launch day. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, because this stuff is gonna sell out. So head to your local store or online, make sure you get anything you want, because that's not something that we can definitely guarantee as yet, all right? But we hope so, but definitely just make sure you get anything you want as soon as possible.
Yes, right? You don't wanna miss out. Okay, and then another question here, can you order online or only in selected stores? So both. So the collection will be online tomorrow, and then it'll also be available at stores starting tomorrow, except for some of the accessories like we mentioned, which are going live a little bit later in October. People are loving the color palette. I feel like that's a big thing with Uniqlo, is all the amazing, hues.
And color options.
Yep.
Uniqlo is big on color options. Sometimes you might find things that you like in other locations, stores and stuff, but Uniqlo, you'll definitely find colors that you like.
Yep, a lot of great neutrals, really rich
They're all
hues.
about the variety and diversity.
Yep.
Uniqlo.
Okay, another question. Does the size run big? I feel like the size is pretty true to size, but we're sort of going for that oversized, kind of boxier fit.
Yeah, just to make sure inclusivity, body inclusivity, right? Anyone can wear this stuff, and it's layering season.
Yeah,
so
we
that's
want things a little
definitely
oversized.
Yeah, you want things a bit oversized, just to make sure that if you want to add something underneath or over it, that's something that you can definitely do without feeling too suffocated. Yeah.
Yep. But I think the bottoms, to answer the question, are true to size. So take your normal size in the denim, but in all the knits and the jackets, size up maybe if you want even more of an oversized look. But yeah, true to size. I mean, I'm normally a small. I'm taking a small in all of these pieces, but they're fitting a little bit boxier, a little bit baggier, and that's exactly what we're going for.
All right.
Okay. So let's bring out our next women's look.
All right.
I'm really excited about this one because it's something a little bit different than what we've seen so far today. So we've talked a lot about denim and different pants. Now let's talk about dresses. So I think if you're gonna buy one everyday sort of casual wear dress, it has to be a sweater dress. So this one is a V-neck knit dress. And for a styling detail, and then also for something that's just genuinely practical, we've got another heat tech, long sleeve, layered underneath. So again, keeps you really warm, but it also just looks really nice. It adds a bit more of kind of a fashionable detail to a simple sweater dress. And then of course, we've got another wonderful jacket layered on top. The colors here, if you wanna get a little closer, you can see the colors of the jacket are the same as this heat tech top. So it's nice to kind of pair back the colors together. It all looks very cohesive, very polished, really cool, just everyday look. We've styled it here with some boots, but even sneakers would be nice, or loafers. Lots of way to style these pieces. You can kind of dress them up, dress them down. This would also be nice with some stockings, maybe some loafers. Lots of different styling ideas for this look.
Yeah, perfect. And then also this single breast coat, right, that you're wearing. This is something you can go ahead and show the people, right? The inside
Give us a little
has
twirl.
Such a huge pocket. And look at that, more pockets, more storage space, more space for you to store stuff to go to the gym. Just kidding. The bag can be used for that. But this is
just you
so
going
much
to the
storage
gym.
space. So much storage space. And That's one thing I like about a lot of these jackets. I would also say that this is sort of a unisex style going on with this jacket, and great colors. You keep mentioning the monochromatic color that's going on, and this is another piece. If you can see the turtleneck that's on the inside, heat tech turtleneck. Again, heat tech, something that's going to help with retaining your body heat during the winter. So winter, it's already cold in New York City, and I'm gonna tell you, heat tech, it's just great.
Everyone in New York relies on their heat tech. We've got to have it. It's super important. It keeps us warm.
Seriously.
I think this is also a nice moment too. If you have, a favorite necklace, you can kind of like show it off and layer it. But this just looks really cool, sort of popping through, and again, will keep you super warm for the season ahead.
And this dress, right, 100% wool. And again, it's not itchy. Wool, sometimes people can say it's itchy, but this is not itchy.
Everything
right?
here is honestly really soft.
Really
Every
soft,
fabric here that we've seen
material,
today, we
great
can
quality,
we can
100%
attest.
premium wool. So that's another thing about this piece. And pretty relaxed fit as well. Not too tight.
Yep, a little bit boxy, It's nice. I feel like women are not really wearing clothing quite as fitted anymore. The trend is definitely to wear things a bit more oversized, so this collection is perfect for that.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's bring out our next menswear look. Okay, so a casual look. I love this one. It might be one of my favorites only because it is so comfortable. I haven't tried it on myself, but I know you said it's comfortable. The fabrics are so soft. It's really a cool kind of athleisure look, great for weekend dressing. We've got these sweat-like pants that look a little bit more polished than your average sweatpants because they've got this stitching and kind of seams going down the sides. And then we've got a zip-up jacket that kind of matches perfectly, and t-shirt underneath. I'm loving this teal color. Again, a lot of the pieces in this collection are more so neutrals, but this is one of the kind of brighter, like richer hues that comes in this collection, which is great if you want something that kind of stands out a little bit, especially with, like a matching set. It's nice to have a little pop of color going on here. And then again, we've got another great long track jacket that is, the track jacket underneath, and then we've got this longer jacket that, when it's colder out, you can layer it on over, just a really nice coat.
And this is Block Tech.
Yes, tell us about Block
so
Tech. I feel like it's really cool.
Yeah, Block Tech, it's so great because with all the moisture that's going to be outside when it's cold, the worst thing that can happen to you is when it's cold and moisture gets in and it starts to freeze. You don't want that. So Block Tech, it's like the perfect thing to have because this is going to prevent a lot of moisture. It's water resistant. So it's going to prevent a lot of moisture from getting underneath the jacket and onto your clothes. And pretty good stuff to have as well. I know that the inside also has a large pocket.
We're loving all these pockets. It's over here on this side.
Yeah, more pockets. Okay.
Let's show what's going on underneath here. I'm going to take this jacket off of you. And let's really show off this tracksuit. And I know you have some more details to share with us, Julian, about these pants.
Yeah.
But just loving this very casual, cool, relaxed athleisure look.
That's going on. It looks sort of like relaxed, but this is also something that you can definitely dress up with a different shirt or something underneath, right? Mm-hmm. I love the design of the pants. As you mentioned before, they're sweatpants.
Yeah.
But they look sort of like tailored dress pants.
Right, from afar, I promise you wouldn't really notice that he was wearing sweats, but when you come up close, you can see it's this really soft material. And these pants also have a hidden drawstring so that they're adjustable. You can kind of, tighten them up, but you can't see it, which is cool.
Yeah, and the design on the front. I've never really seen this before in other pants, and I like that design on the front. Really soft and a great material, and as you mentioned, the drawstring, that's another plus. You don't need a belt or anything like that. You don't have to be perfect size that's on the pants. You can just use the drawstrings and
exactly. And you can really get away with, wearing this to front or something that you maybe otherwise wouldn't wear your sweatpants because it's a little bit more of a polished look. But yeah, we're loving this. I mean, I think everyone's going to be buying this jacket. It also has this really cool collar that's kind of this ribbed material, which is nice. And then, it zips up. but just really, really cozy, really comfortable, perfect piece for the season.
And another thing, they're pile lined, so that's even gonna help even more to keep you warm.
Yeah,
right?
Which is super important. I'm gonna show you one more jacket that you can wear with this. So this comes in a few different colors, but this is also a water resistant jacket that's a little bit lighter weight. So, you know, if you wanna layer on something that's not quite as heavy as this one, this is a really great piece that comes in navy and also kind of like a white cream color, but really great if you're traveling. This jacket is very packable, kind of packs down into a really small size.
The inside has a pocket area. You can just go ahead, flip the jacket over, and
tuck it into itself.
Yeah, basically. And this is great. Uniqlo has so many pocketable stuff. A lot of their jackets, you can like stuff them into pouches or pockets, and it's just something that's a space saver. You don't always need to stuff something into a bag and then that entire bag is taken by one jacket. So this is a plus, having pocketable jackets. And I would also say this is sort of unisex. It is unisex,
yeah.
a unisex style. Definitely another great piece to have.
I need this in at least 2 colors.
Yeah, this is a great piece
like
to have.
This one where it's not super cold, but we need, you know, something to keep us protected from
Moisture,
the rain. This is it. This
Especially
is the one.
freezing rain in New York City, so
yeah.
This is a great piece to have.
Awesome, love it. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This look is so cool. Really love everything about it. It's just the perfect kind of like casual piece. But why don't we just take a few more questions?
Sure, yeah.
You know, if anyone wants to know anything else about the collection, the materials, you know, the sizing or anything like that, or even if you just want to know our favorites, what's been your favorite from this entire show?
My favorite, the Corduroy Pants. I think I mentioned that before that I'm really big on corduroy.
Yeah.
So I really like the Corduroy Pants. Anyone who knows me knows that corduroy is like my thing. Corduroy shirts, corduroy pants. So this is one of my favorites. And there was also a jacket that I loved so much.
I love all the jackets, honestly.
Jacket.
The cropped is your favorite?
Yeah,
okay.
I really like that. I think it's such a unisex piece. It gives sort of this like structured look as well. So those are my favorite things. But corduroy. I love that. It's gonna keep me warm during the winter. So that's one thing I can say that's my favorite.
Okay, I love it. Well, mine is probably the heat tech. We've talked about it a lot. I think everyone needs heat tech. It's, you know, really just an essential piece in your wardrobe and comes in so many different colors, so many ways to layer it. Gift it to a friend. Everyone needs these heat tech
It's
tops.
like the perfect gift
Perfect
during
gift.
a time like this.
Yep.
If you're not sure what to get for someone, heat tech. Heat tech, block tech stuff, that's like perfect because who wants to be cold?
No.
Nobody. Who wants to be wet? Nobody. So these are like
Love
the
it.
perfect things to get.
Yeah, okay, let's go back to some of these questions here. So we're getting some questions about the model's height. Okay, yes, let's go back to that. So Anissa's height is 5'10", as we mentioned. Most of her pieces are in extra small and small. And then Yai's height is 6'3", so he's taller, of course. And so, you know, if you're interested in how the pants maybe would look on you, that's his height for reference. And he is wearing mostly mediums and everything. And then I'm wearing smalls in all of my pieces. And what sizes are you wearing here?
As well. Small in my pieces.
Okay, great. Yeah. And then some people are asking about if this show is being recorded. So this show will live on Uniqlo.com. So it's going to be archived there. You can watch it later, send it to a friend. It'll be there for you. If you want to just, you know, reference back anything that we talked about today, you know, it's living on.
Forever.
Yes, forever. And then, okay, another question is, what are some of the most popular items in the collection so far? There's quite a few.
I would say it's been launched in places like Japan and Europe so far, and the top selling items are the men's short blouson, the pile-lined track jacket, and also the woman's U hooded coat as well. Those are like the best selling so far. But I'm pretty sure that there are so many different things.
I feel like it's all gonna sell out, you know?
It's all gonna sell out. So even if those aren't things that you plan to get, if you wanna get something else, just make sure that anything that you want, you definitely make a note or favorite it so that when it comes the 6th tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Yep.
Eastern Standard Time. Trust us.
You
Things
better
are
get
gonna
it.
sell out. So just make sure you get anything you want. Make a note, favorite it, and get it as soon as possible. Okay.
And then on that note, I see some questions here again about the accessories. So if you're just joining and you didn't catch this at the beginning, all the apparel is going to be live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but the accessories are coming out in a couple weeks. So they'll be live mid-October. So those bags that we saw, you'll have to hold on tight for those because they're not out yet, but they will be soon. So this is a great way to kind of preview what's coming up for fall.
Those bags have so much space. I'm telling you, I'm gonna definitely start going to the gym, so I'll definitely be getting, I think both of them. Each day I'm just gonna
switch
swap
them out.
Yeah.
Yep, they're great bags. They can fit a lot
Lot
and the
of
material
space.
is really nice
Quite
too.
a lot of space,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, and then let's answer one more question here because I'm seeing a few more about gifting. We talked about the heat tech being a great gift.
Yes.
Any other items that you think would make a really nice gift for men or women?
I would say also the cardigan, for example, like the one I'm wearing. This is great as well. Again, another unisex piece. So this
You can
is
gift it to anyone,
yeah,
men
anyone.
and women.
And again, the fit, it's sort of like this boxy silhouette going on. So even if it's diversity, body inclusivity, right? So anyone can really wear this, and it doesn't matter like what size they are. This is something that will definitely be available for anyone.
Yeah, and again,
to
it
wear.
comes in a few different colors.
Color
so
options.
I would honestly get more than one. I think you'll be wearing this every day, especially, we showed how to layer it over a sweater, over a heat tech top. You can wear it just by itself, throw it over your shoulders, kind of tie it up. Great piece for everyday wear. All right, well, I want to just thank everyone for joining. This was so much fun. Again, the collection is launching tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as I mentioned, this video will be on Uniqlo.com if you want to share it or take a look back at it before you get to shopping tomorrow morning.
All right, and remember to follow us at Uniqlo USA on social media and stay tuned for upcoming show. The next show will be on October 18th, Tuesday, October 18th at 4 p.m., showing our favorite fleece styles. I can't wait for that.
Make sure to tune in.
Make sure to tune in. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining in the United States, Canada, wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining, and hope to see you soon.
We'll see you next
Bye.
time. Thank you. Bye.